Hello, today we're going to be discussing the integral from 0 to pi over 3 of x cosine x dx. Welcome back to the Quant Plus YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing this integral, and specifically we're going to be using a technique called integration by parts. Integration by parts is a useful technique where your integrand, right, what's inside your integral, is a product of two functions. One function which is fairly easy to differentiate, and one function that's fairly easy to integrate. And when you have that scenario, you have the following formula. The integral u dv, where dv is the function that's easy to integrate and u is the function that's easy to differentiate, is given to us by u times v minus the integral of v du. In our particular case, neither of these functions is particularly hard to integrate nor differentiate, but notice that the derivative of x is 1. So with that in mind, I'm going to write this as u is equal to x, and accordingly du is equal to dx. dv is going to be cosine of x dx, and v will be sine x. So by applying the standard integration by parts formula, we get x times the sine of x evaluated at 0 in pi over 3 minus the integral of sine x dx, again between 0 and pi over 3. So evaluating this expression at a value of pi over 3, the sine of pi over 3 is square root 3 over 2, and our x value is pi over 3, meaning that what we get is pi over 3 times the square root of 3 over 2. And if that same expression underlined in blue is evaluated at 0, we get 0. We still have the integral from 0 to pi over 3 sine x dx. In turn, we can write this as the square root of 3 times pi over 6. And then the integral of sine x is minus cosine x. We have that negative outside, so I'm going to write this as plus the cosine of x evaluated at 0 and pi over 3. So the cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2. The cosine of pi over 3 is 1/2, which gets us the square root of 3 over pi over 6 plus 1/2. And then cosine of 0 is 1, so we subtract 1. This then becomes the square root of 3 pi over 6 minus half, which is the square root of 3 times pi minus 3 all over 6. And this is our final result. So, if you found this content informative, Please support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this video with your friends and family. If you're interested in one-on-one tutoring sessions, please follow the link in the description. Have a great evening.